So I'm obviously not home right now. I haven't slept all night. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. I'll give you a little peek of where I am. Welcome to Ireland. It's been 2 years since I've been in Ireland, but we have relatives here. My wife was born and raised in Ireland. We were married here. I don't have wellies right now, and the road is very muddy. Pretty amazing here. So what I do with Little Wing is I play it finger style usually, but I can play it with a pick. It's really the same, it's just what you prefer and the kind of sound you want to get. Start off by plucking the 6th string open, and I usually mute it, and then you're going to take your whatever hand's comfortable. For me it's my pinky, and you hit the 1st and 2nd strings on the 12th fret and slide it down, and then you hit the E string again. Now I'm going to mute, because that's down here now, and so it's muting the strings, and I'm going to just hit it twice. Now I'm going to come up to the 5th fret, and all of the notes are basically between the 5th and the 7th fret. Some people play it down here and come up, but to me it makes more sense because everything's right here in the register. So all that is going from the 6th string, hammering on to the 7th fret from the 5th, and it's all right there. So if you have everything barred kind of here, sort of, it's right there. And this is the G note. And now I'm going to go, after I hit that 4th string with the G note, and that's just these 2 notes. And that's the 3rd string on the 5th fret and the 4th string on the 7th fret. And you slide it down. And you're going to land on the G note, and when you do, you hit the octave open G. And then you're going to hold down the 1st and 2nd strings on the 3rd fret, and you're going to hammer off of the 5th fret. I'm hitting the 3rd string, 5th fret. So it's just a suspension. And that's the 3rd string going down to from the 5th fret down to the 4th fret, all on the 3rd string, against this chord here, and landing there on the 4th string, 5th fret. Now I come up, then you land on the A, and all that is just between these. So I'm holding the triad of the C here, and I'm playing against it. But instead of, so I'm going to hit, and I'm doing that. Hit it, hammer on, pull it off, and land on the 7th fret, 4th string, And now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm not going to go to the string next to it. I'm going to go over. And just let it ring. And I'm sliding from the B. So. Up here is E minor. And so what I do, I call this a pinch. So I'm taking, like you would with a D chord, but I'm using these two fingers. So it's really like a D suspended. There's the D, suspension. So here's the pinch. When you hold, this is the 3rd string, 7th fret, and this is the 2nd string, 8th fret. That's the chord there. And I'm using my pinky to go to the 10th fret. So after I do that, what I'm doing is I'm barred across here, and I've got this E note. See? And again, all the melodies up against this bar. So it's really easy because it's all right there for you. I'm hammering on there. 2. So I'm between these two notes here. That's the 4th string, 9th fret. And now I'm on the 10th fret with the pinky. And it's all against that chord. Just holding this down. Now, I'm going to slide up to the B and do the octave of it. And that sets me up for the B minor chord. So I'm going to start with that. Come down with the octaves. So, and that's just the pinky coming down on the D note on the 3rd string, and I'm going to slide up. So after you come up, again with the octave on the G, G. Now this time, it's not going to be the 2 notes together. I'm going to do the pinky over here. And there's a reason why I'm using my pinky and not the other one. The pinky over here on the 1st fret, 5th string, and on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and that's the chord with the open G. Slide it up, and come back down. And now I'm going to add, come back down, hold this chord here, but now I'm going to add this finger here on the 5th fret, 4th string. I'm going to add this finger, and it just bum bum adds over that chord, so it's. And now I'm going to come up to the C note with my pinky. And the reason I'm going to use my pinky is because that's the bottom of the chord, and now I've got that triad, the C over here, and I'm doing. It's like an A minor 7th. There's A minor 7th, but I'm going against this bar that I have over that C triad. And you add there. I'm kind of muting the 5th. If you were going to play the whole chord, you would put your finger down. But I'm not doing that. So it's a suspension. And now I move it up to D and do the same thing. Now the melody's right here. And the only exception is the last note, which is on the D note. So I'm just going against the D triad. And that's just holding your finger softly on the 12th fret to get those harmonics. And that's it. If you had a Stratocaster, you would use the whammy bar. Hope that helps.